The biggest thing you need to know is make sure the girl that you're interested has never been married. How difficult is it to get a fiancé visa? It's pretty easy, let me tell you. There's a couple bare minimum requirements. I think you got to make 120% of poverty, which I think is like $22,000 a year. Can't have any felonies or anything like that. But if you're just kind of a normal, everyday, Joe Blow that makes, above $22,000 a year, doesn't have a criminal record, you're pretty much good to go. It's not a very hard process. It's just a bunch of paperwork and it's a little time consuming, that's all. So it's not difficult at all. I mean, the biggest thing that you need to know, the biggest thing, I'm gonna clap my hands right by the microphone so you all wake up. The biggest thing you need to know is make sure the girl that you're interested has never been married. There is zero divorce in the Philippines. If she has been married and that marriage was registered with the Philippine government, she will never be able to qualify for a fiancé visa. One of the required documents for a fiancé visa from the girl's aspect is what's called a Sinamar. It is a document that they have to get from the Philippine government certifying that they have never been married, because there is zero marriage, divorce in the Philippines. It does not exist legally in the Philippines in any way, shape, or form. Annulments are possible. They're very expensive and they're not a guarantee. So I'm just telling you right now, when you do this, that is one of the questions you need to make sure you ask her point blank. Have you ever been married? Because if she has been, she will not qualify for a fiancé visa. That is the only caveat in the Philippines for the fiancé visa process. Any other country in the world, they have divorces in those countries. If she's been divorced, it's just like when you do this, you'll have to provide a copy of your divorce decree from the state you were divorced in. You just get your copy, a certified copy from the state, and you submit it with your paperwork. Any other country in the world, if the girl had been divorced, they do the same thing that we do here. But in the Philippines, they do not have the concept of divorce legally in their government. So it is not something that these women are able to do. So if she had been married, she does not qualify for a fiancé visa. If the girl does get an annulment, will she qualify for a fiancé visa, or you're saying that she may still not be able to get a fiancé visa even with the annulment? To my knowledge, if she has a legal annulment in the Philippines, which again is very hard to do, and from my understanding, don't quote me, you paying off a judge to get that one to happen. There's usually a fee involved to make that annulment happen. Basically, it's a payoff, I think. I've never had anyone try to do it, but I've heard some stories from, I've read stories on the internet about guys who tried to do it. I just don't think it's worth it. But yeah, if she's got the annulment and she's got the legal paperwork from the federal government, with the stamp and everything, and it's legal, I would get it, ask her for a copy of it, and provide it to your immigration lawyer and have them verify that it is legal and that she is going to qualify and be eligible. Before you go any further, I would pay whatever fee the immigration lawyer is going to charge you to get that verification done, because once you start the process and make all the payments, it's non-refundable. So I would get that verification very squared away right away, making sure that it is going to work for you. Again, I don't know anyone that's actually tried it with a girl with an annulment. I just know that it's supposedly possible, but I'm not sure.
Searching for that one special woman to complete your life? Join men from all over the world as they take a trip and find their future brides. Check out our website at
Philippine-women.com.
If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Then click on the notice bell to get notified every time we add something new.